Il Diavolo, or to bet or not. Alberto Sordi was a giant, not just a fabulous comedian, but also an incredible, a massive giant of an actor. Alas, he doesn't have a good script to work with in this film, which is available on Netflix. They're stocking up some films which are decades old. This could be 70 years old. His character, Alberto Sordi, takes a trip up north to Sweden. He is a broker or a dealer in something awful. He's buying with others skins of dead animals. Mink, is it? I think it is. So anyway, fur in the days, fortunately long gone, when this was a thing. I mean, now, of course, you have people in awful, atrocious places. I mean, surely Putin has a collection of fur coats and his acolytes and that. But in the civilized world, this is going to be seen as the monstrosity it is to kill animals to take their fur. Not that killing the billions we do, humans, to eat them is much better. Only a little bit better, I mean, in the sense that one has to eat to survive, but future generations will, if there are any, if Earth is not destroyed in the meantime, will look back and say, well, primitives, savages, it's true. Fortunately, the hamburgers made in a lab, which cost some years back a few $100,000, now are down to 11 in some tests, I think. So it's pretty soon. Plus, there's Beyond Meat, there's all sorts of alternatives, and we should opt for that. To spare all those creatures, billions of them, and for the sake of the planet, because cattle contribute, what, 30% of it. So let's end this preaching to the choir. I mean, to few, if any, and come back and say, yes, it is amusing, but it has strangeness and awkwardness. It habits morals of so long ago and compare them to now. Striking. So our man tries to bed, it's in the title, someone, but he's getting into awkward situations. For instance, he talks to a girl who is, I don't know what, 40? True, some kudos for him. When he hears the age, I thought you're 20-something, or he's backing away, going away. But then he's flirting with one who's 16, I think. So we're still on the very wrong side for quite some time. Making fun, so it's not really, we're not concentrating on a thriller or a horror movie where we have this pervert chasing underage girls. And he's moving into more acceptable territory in that he has some conversation from a distance when the Nobel Prize is awarded with a woman who's married this being Sweden, of course, ahead of the times then, now. The husband doesn't mind. In fact, he encourages freedom and sexual freedom. But still, what is happening is getting into a car with another woman, yet another woman, and they participate in something mad. Cars on a frozen lake or something, a frozen body of water anyway. Speeding around and trying to sometimes collude, hit another car. Sometimes they just avoid it, and then eventually they are on a piece of ice which is cracking, so that there's a need for a helicopter to try and interfere. There is some humor there.